So it's the last video of the year, and it's going to be a pretty late upload at that one too, meaning that not many people are going to get a chance to see this video because everyone's out partying and stuff, and I'm here recording my voice. So anyways, guys, so I'm going to give you the overpowered class for the Ram 7. Everybody should have this gun by now. Nobody could stop this gun. This gun is absolutely free. It's a very early tier within the battle pass, so you guys should have it. I'm gonna give you guys this class. You can actually see it on screen right now, and dude, this class, you watch the gameplay, it's insane and melts people, and I think this is one of the most balanced classes I ever made in the entire game in terms of long range, short range, and medium range. This gun is gonna literally shred through any single person, and that's why nobody can stop this class. What is up, guys? My name is Nick, and welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. This is going to be the last one of 2019, and I want to thank you guys for having a great 2019 with me on the channel and stuff like that. Everyone who has supported me in the past year and all that kind of stuff, thank you guys so much. And for those of you who are actually like boss enough to watch this video at like 8-9 o'clock on New Year's Eve, I'm giving you guys a little giveaway. I'm going to be doing a $20 PSN giveaway, and all you have to do to enter that is leave a comment down below saying I made it. That's all you got to do, and I will be picking the winners after that. So make sure that's what you guys do, and yeah, let's get into it. It's not only PSN. If you play Xbox, guys, don't worry, or if you play PC, don't worry about that either. I'll be giving away one for every single console. So let's get into it. There will be 3 winners in total, I will say that right now, and yeah, that's all you got to do. Comment I made it. And while you're down there in the comment section, you might as well drop a like and subscribe to the channel with those notifications turned on if you haven't done so yet. But I want to stop blabbering, and I want to get into this class because, dude, this is my favorite class. Like, I don't, it's not my favorite gun, but it's definitely my favorite class. I could go off at long range. This gun has barely any kick whatsoever. I could go off at close range. This gun shoots fast enough to take out SMGs, and I could go off at mid-range, where I think this is where that gun shines. The mid-range area. That's where this gun just completely obliterates people. So, guys, trust me, use it, and let's get into it. So, the first thing you want to run on this class right here is the Barrel XRK Ranger, and the reason you want to run that is because this gives you the damage range, it gives you the bullet velocity, and it gives you the recoil control. Now, it does take away some ADS speed and some movement speed, meaning your gun is going to actually aim in slower and you're not going to run as fast, but we're going to put on some other attachments to actually help with that anyways, so don't worry about the negatives for that attachment. But the thing I love about this, dude, it gives you that damage range, it gives you the bullet velocity, and it gives you the recoil control. Like, you can't ask for more, dude. Those are 3 great positives to have on one attachment. So trust me, guys, go ahead and use this attachment right there. Now, for the next attachment, this is one that I always say it, man. It's probably one of my favorite lasers, and that is the TAC laser. You definitely got to run the TAC laser on this gun. If you're not running the TAC laser on this gun, you're doing it wrong, because with the TAC laser, you get ADS speed, you get aiming stability, and you get aim walking steadiness. Now, the reason I chose to use this laser instead of the 5MW or anything like that is because you get those 3 positives with only 1 negative, and the negative is that your laser is visible. Now, the 5MW gives you that hip fire accuracy and all that kind of stuff that this laser doesn't give you, or doesn't give you as strong, and it doesn't even say it as a positive, so I think it just doesn't give it to you. But the hip fire on this weapon, the spread is not big whatsoever, meaning even at mid-range, if you start hip firing before you shoot at someone with the help of that laser, just to make sure you're on target, well, it's gonna actually hit the person. You're gonna be able to actually connect that bullet onto the person. So trust me, guys, use it. Those 3 positives are amazing. Now, the next attachment is gonna be a stock as well, and because we use the Barrel, the XRK Ranger, for the stock, I decided to go ahead and use the stock XRK close quarters stock. Now, this only gives you ADS speed. It doesn't give you anything else. There's no other positives to this stock whatsoever, and it does actually make your aiming stability a little worse, but we don't have to worry about that too much because this gun barely has any recoil or anything like that. So this gun's not moving a lot, it's not swaying a lot, it's not doing any of those things, it doesn't have much kick. So the aiming stability, I figured, might as well use that just so we could get the ADS speed. The ADS speed is what's most important in this class because you want to make it good for close range as well. And how do you make it good for close range? You get that ADS speed up as high as you possibly can, and we had a negative ADS speed towards the barrel, the XRK Ranger, but right here, the XRK close quarters stock gives it right back. So we didn't lose it right there, and in the laser, we also have the ADS speed. So we have 2 positives for it so far, and that 1 negative. So we technically have 1 positive, meaning on another attachment, we're probably going to have to get that ADS speed back again, just so we could be able to go off on the people up close. Now, for the next attachment on this class again, guys, this one, I'm going to say, is probably the most important attachment on the entire class. And the reason for that, well, you'll see it when I tell you the positives of this weapon, and that is the underbarrel commando foregrip. I say it a lot, the commando foregrip is a great underbarrel if you're not looking at using a shotgun underbarrel, or if you're not looking at using a grenade launcher. This one is super damn good to use. Now, this one gives you that recoil stabilization, and it gives you that aiming stability, meaning that this gun, trust me, this is what you need if you want this gun to shoot lasers at long range. And it does, dude. This gun has barely any kick. Normally, when you go like super long range, you have to tap fire, and tap firing is when you press the fire button once, let go, press it again, and you press it for every single bullet. But for this one, you could hold the fire button, let the bullets spray out as fast as they can, and you will be able to hit those people at long ranges. And speaking of bullets, this weapon, man, I don't know what it is. It has a very fast fire rate somehow. And I feel like this is one of the only weapons in the game where I am reloading after every single kill, no matter what. Like, it's just, dude, this gun shoots out so many bullets so fast. Let me know if you guys agree with that down in the comments. I mean, if you guys notice anything like that too, let me know down in the comments, because that is absolutely insane. I find it crazy that this gun just spits out bullets so fast. And I think that's why it's so good at that close range, and that's why it's so good at that long range, because shooting out bullets that fast with very low recoil is definitely going to be knocking out some people. Now, for the last attachment on this class right here, this is another attachment that I wasn't sure if I wanted to run on this gun, but then looking at all the other attachments, I realized I kind of had to, and that's so it could be good at that close and mid-range. So it's already good at close range, but this gun is just average at mid-range, so I decided to go ahead and throw this one on, and that is the rear grip stippled grip tape. And the reason I threw this for the mid-range is because it gives you that sprint to fire speed, and it gives you that ADS speed, but it does take away some aiming stability, which you don't really need for mid-range gunfights, so that doesn't matter whatsoever. But this one right here, that ADS speed is going to help you out a lot if people are camping down a lane and you run down that lane and you see them. You're not that far off from each other, but you will be able to ADS really fast. And that sprint to fire speed, probably the most important attachment, the most important positive to an attachment in this entire game. And I say it all the time, every single time you guys have a chance to run an attachment with sprint to fire, go ahead and do it. That is super important. This is one of the only Call of Duties where you're sprinting, you're kind of punished. Sprinting isn't meant, or at least super sprinting isn't meant to be getting around the map faster. It's meant to be getting away from gunfights and stuff. Even though, myself included, we all use it to get around the map quicker, it's not meant for that whatsoever. So it really punishes you, I should say, if you don't have that sprint to fire speed, because when you try to fire without it, it's just going to take a long time. The enemy who's already camping is going to knock you out, and it just isn't worth it whatsoever. So make sure any attachment you have, or any class you have, at least has 1 sprint to fire speed. Now, that's all I wanted to say for this class right here, the Ram 7. I figured out how to make the Ram 7 class the last OP class of the year, and the reason for that, dude, the year's over, it's a new gun, everybody should have it right now, and I've only given you 1 class in the past for this class, but it's for this gun, I should say. So yeah, that is going to be it for the class, guys. New gun, new year, new everything, right? That's what I say about it. And if you guys made it this far into the video, just write down in the comments below, I made it. That's all you gotta write, and you will be entered into the giveaway for a PSN, Xbox, or PC card. I will be picking 3 winners. The cards will have $20, so you guys could go ahead, buy DLC, buy a game that's maybe a little cheaper than that. There's some really damn good games actually that are kind of cheap, and you guys could go ahead and just use that for whatever you like on PlayStation, Xbox, or even PC, which I think if you have a PC, you're probably better off, because there's a lot of good cheap games on PC. But yeah, no, that's it. All you gotta do is type down below, I made it. That is it. And the reason I'm doing this, because, yo, it's the new year, gotta be positive, all that kind of stuff. Always be positive, always, always, always. And yeah, and you guys are actually watching this video on a really late upload on New Year's Eve, so props to you, whoever made it out here. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here with those notifications turned on, and leave a like on this video. We're gonna go for 999 likes. My name is Nick. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.